Coach Quinn?
Well, we've seen that movie before. Off to a sluggish start. I thought we actually pulled it together midway through the first period. I thought the last 7 or 8 minutes we were doing the things we need to do to have success against a team like that. I thought we had a little bit of grind and grit to our game and had some chances, and then just a bad goal to start the second puts them up 2-0. Then we took 3 penalties. We're on our heels a little bit, and I thought the last 5 minutes of the second we really started to kind of control the play, and then I thought we had a great third period. And, we got the initial rush goal, which was a beautiful goal from our first line. Great play by all guys, all 5 guys on the ice, and then a great goal by the lane line. Those guys were hemming them in a little bit, really making Maine defend, and I thought we did a good job of that in the third period in general. I thought our zone time was good. I thought we possessed it. I thought we established our forecheck, and then obviously we get the power play for the overtime. And Jack makes a great shot in the initial rush. So not easy beating a team twice in a row, especially a team like that. They're well coached. They play hard. We weren't ready to match their intensity and their grit to start the game. First 10 minutes. Similar to what happened to us against Providence when we beat Providence the first night. It's very difficult to win 2 games in a row, even with a 5-day break or 6-day break. But I thought we pulled it together a little bit sooner than we did against Providence when Providence came in here to beat us. And again, the penalties in the second period really disrupted the flow. They had 3 power plays in the second, so they kind of put us on our heels a little bit. And they had 10 shots on their power play. But I thought 5-on-5, we did a pretty good job in the second, and then I thought we played a great third period.
Real gratifying, come from behind win, obviously, but do you worry that the wrong behavior gets rewarded a little bit when we have some of these sluggish starts?
Well, you're not going to play 60 great minutes, and we, maybe we do have to learn the hard way, but I'll take not learning the hard way over and over again, because I thought we were better, again, as the game went on. And like I said, I thought we regrouped with about 7 minutes to go. There was a TV timeout with 7 minutes to go. I thought we regrouped a little bit and then played well the last 7 minutes of the first. And then again, the second period, we just make a bad play on their first goal. It was just, 2 of our better players that normally don't make plays like that. They just made a bad play. And that's going to happen through the course of a season. And they make it 2-0, and then we take 3 penalties. And they had some pressure. They love to run that play, stuffing it from the goal line, and it gets busy. And we could have done a little bit better job defending that. But if you talk to your goalie, they'll defend that all day long. And give them credit. They move quickly. They don't hesitate. They know what they want to do, and they execute it well. So, but again, I thought at the end of the second we really started taking control of the period. And then in the third, I thought we really established our forecheck and did the things we're going to need to do if we're going to have success night in and night out in our league.
Coach Gendron said he thought Eichel could play in the NHL right now if you're old enough. What do you think?
I think Jack Eichel's one hell of a hockey player, and I'm just glad he's playing at BU right now.
You talked about A.J. Greer. I thought it was one of his better games. He won that one-on-one battle and back for that goal. But can you talk about his game?
Yeah, A.J.'s getting better and better. He's the youngest guy in college hockey, and we're an instant gratification society these days, so patience is hard to come by. And he's gotten better and better. He's earned his opportunity. Saw a lot more ice time than he has. He won't be 18 till the end of December. He's the youngest guy in college hockey, so but there's a lot there. He's going to be a big part of our team moving forward. I'm glad to see him get rewarded.
Anything else?
How much was it to see online other than that first line get a goal tonight?
It was good, but I don't care who scores them. I don't care who scores them. We get 6 and one line gets all 6. Doesn't say who's scoring them up there, it says BU. So a lot of teams in college hockey have lived off their first line. You got to have a big line. We got a big line. I think we're going to have more lines coming, because I think when we get healthy, and Robbie Bergeron's been playing with mono all year. He's a guy that's a really good player at our level. And, the only game he was healthy was at UMass, and that Rodriguez, Holman, Bergeron line was really good out of UMass. So I'm really not worried about that. Well, these guys will score. These guys that aren't leading our team in scoring, they'll find ways to generate offense. So those guys deserved it. I mean, they were hemming them in, and they were getting chances, and they finally got rewarded.
What about Matt O'Connor, especially there in the second period there when they had the 3 power plays in a row?
Yeah, and again, I mean, he made some great saves, but when OC and I talked about it, they love to run that play to his left, where the guy on the half wall throws it to the net, the guy at the net front, and they try to stuff it. And again, it looks busy, it looks dangerous, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but he's comfortable and confident that he can make those saves. And if you look at the shot chart, they're all right there. 7 or 8 of their shots were literally on top of the crease, but it's not like they were one-timers. It was a guy getting it, trying to stuff it. And again, you don't want to give it up. Don't get me wrong, but that's that's what they like to do on their power play. And we obviously did a good enough job after the first shot, picking sticks up and clearing pucks out, that they didn't get a goal.
Do you have any idea of the timetable for Robbie?
No, it's going to be a while. I don't expect to see him until after Christmas.
What's the status on Nicholas Olson?
He's getting better. Another guy we miss. I mean, he gives us a very big physical presence in our lineup. He's a guy that was playing with Lane and Roberto, and could generate offense, and a guy that we're going to rely on heavily as well. And he's getting better. I think his return is sooner than Robbie's. So, but just take it day by day with him.
Other than the penalty, really good game for Doe Summerby. He was jumping up a lot. Do you see his game progressing throughout the season?
Without question. I mean, he's really made a big step. He's confident. He's decisive. For a big guy, he skates pretty well. He's moving the puck, making good, simple outlet passes. He's now a lot more physical around the puck. Before, he looked unsure of himself and was kind of shadowing people. He's doing a much better job ending the play. And, he's a big part of our team.
Anything else? Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.